Hi guys, I'm Shmi and today is Vmax 200. This is Hypermax 3, the third Hypermax of this year from Vmax Events by Auto Vivendi, the supercar club in London. And today there are some pretty special cars, supercars and hypercars here at the runway at Bruntingthorpe, the 2-mile straight runway where the cars are going to be hitting some top speeds. We've got some pretty impressive machines though, as you can immediately see in this area here where the cars line up before heading out onto the main straight. We've got the white Porsche 918 Spider here, and we've got a LaFerrari just up there. Over there we've also got a Veyron Supersport WRE. I'll show you around all of the other cars that are here today because there is some very cool stuff. But I think we're going to get an opportunity to watch this LaFerrari right now heading out onto the runway. Not a bad way to get us underway here then at Hypermax at all, but let's take a look around at the cars that are here today. So we've got Auto Vivendi's fleet as well, with the Aston Martin V12 Vantage S, Ferrari FF, the red Lamborghini Huracan, and the Aventador Roadster Verde Ithaca. These are the cars that are part of the Auto Vivendi club for members to drive. You see all the different cars that are lining up in the background here, getting ready. GTR looks quite menacing up front. A beautiful blue AMG GT there. McLaren 675 LT just heading up there. Chicane grey, one of the very first cars to be delivered, if not the first as it happens. And we've got the Aventador Anniversario Roadster, 50th anniversary edition. Jaguar XKRS. Lots of 911s today, Turbo S over there. And of course, back over here, the 918, the Veyron Supersport WRE. Casual, hey? This is a very, very special car. One of just 5 of the WREs, the world record edition, top speed setting Veyron Supersport, 1,200 horsepower, carbon fibre and orange finish. Sitting in handling mode here with the wing up. Very nice plate on that too, Bug One. You almost forget the sort of other 918s surrounded by insane cars today here at Hypermax. Countach 5000S. Aventadors everywhere.
Hey, I couldn't handle it.
Customised 458 Tron Aventador. Oh, another 918 next to the Aventador SV Super Veloce. Even a Phantom here today. Good 12 Vantage S coming through. Aventador SV starting up there, past the 918. Head back down the line. See what else we have. FF 458 Huracan. Just kind of supercars absolutely everywhere today, really. Everywhere you look. And all these cars are heading out onto the drag strip, giving it a go. Putting down their top speeds. The aim for the 200 mph barrier. It's always the challenge here. Underground racing twin turbo Gallardo. That thing can easily clear 200 miles an hour on the straight here, well over. Keep coming down, you can see everybody's letting their cars cool down. M6, M4, 458 Spider between. GTR, oh, another M4 there. We've got Austin Yellow, like the colour I used to drive. Yas Marina Blue, love that light blue. Oh, and another one. M4's popular today. We keep coming through. That's interesting. That's a Xenos. Test drove a Xenos recently. Lots of fun. Fairly inexpensive car, relative. Proper manual, like little entertaining car. E10S. Love that thing. We're back down to the LaFerrari that we saw heading off, which is a stunning piece of kit. 950 horsepower, 6.3 litre V12. With the hybrid stuff as well. So we've got lots of cars. We're going to take a look at some of the action. That's an interesting machine, Quashqai R. That's probably quite a surprisingly quick thing from Servern Valley Motorsports. But we'll take a look at all the action, all the cars going on the runway. That was the Aventador SV you just heard in the background there. But clearly, it's going to be a pretty good day today. There's an awful lot happening, an awful lot of cars around. Vmax is always a brilliant event. I try and get up here whenever possible. But unfortunately for me, I don't have a car to drive myself today. Well, I do. But not an exciting supercar today. Those sound amazing, the Maserati Gran Turismo. But boy, am I excited to see this car today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna just run after it and hope of seeing it some more. See you later on an RS6. Probably will. Absolute sleeper, those things. Insanely quick. I just noticed the plate, 1 TTG, twin turbo Gallardo. Yeah, I drove up today in the BMW X6, the M50D. Car I've been driving from BMW UK recently. Good for this kind of purpose, throwing all my stuff in to come up and film what is happening up here today. So, let me head back over to the track. We'll take a look at some of the action today. And his new look 458 silver chrome. How's it going? Blue wheels. You know it's ridiculous when you have the Veyron Supersport, a 918, another 918. That lineup of Aventadors there, the SV, the Anniversario, and the normal Aventador. That's insane. Really cool. Love it. Absolutely no idea who won that, but it sounded very good. The BMW one. Yeah. No, it didn't. I think we have a pretty good idea who's going to win this one. This for a race. We've got the Bugatti Veyron Supersport in the right lane, and in the left lane with the Rolls-Royce Phantom. That's a pretty unusual head-to-head right there. Pretty one-sided then. Let the Phantom go ahead, and you're still going to win by a very long way if you're in a Veyron Supersport. And look what we have here, the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. The BHP project. Blue carbon. It has the light blue sort of masking tape protection on it here, so it doesn't get any stone chips. What an insane machine. FF sounded insane. That V12 sounds so good in that car. The 1-to-1 is about to head out for some proper runs, except this is a 1-to-1 with a difference. It's got some new turbos. So this car, instead of the original 1360 horsepower, is now up to 1,450 horsepower. It's got a new gearbox setup, so it's going to be making some incredible power and putting that down as it goes out onto the runway here. This is going to be phenomenal. Let's see what speeds it's going to reach today. To jump on board Auto Vivendi's Lamborghini Huracan, the LP610-4. I love this car in this colour. We're going to jump in and go for a run. Huracan's warmed up now, so it's going to be taking out the customers for the 200 mile per hour driving day for their runs. So they go out in the Huracan and in the Aventador, that I think I might be able to jump in for the warm-up run in as well. And the FF as well, it's around just over there. In the meantime, we've just got the sound of accelerating supercars everywhere. Mr. Aleem?
I just woke up.
It's the middle of the afternoon.
I know, I came back from London yesterday, it was a family wedding, I got in there.
Fair enough, welcome to Vmax, good. I'm now going to go for a warm-up run in the Auto Vivendi Aventador Roadster, the Verde Ithaca. I was actually there the day they picked this car up from Lamborghini London. A year and a half ago now, but it's such a stunning car in this colour as well. So we're going to hear it start up in a sec, then I'm going to jump in and go for the warm-up run. Here we go. On board the beast. Back from Auto Vivendi's Aventador, and now I'm going to be going in the red Anniversario. I love this car so much with the 50th anniversary kit. So let's jump in. I think we're going to be going with the other Aventador too. You heard the valve opening there. A little bit angry. Right, let's jump in. Are phenomenal.
It's good, isn't it?
206 down to that before the corner. That is amazing.
But I think the aerodynamic, that is not good, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's the difference. So the Aventador, the normal Aventador pulls away because we've got the roof.
Yeah.
The upside of that is you can take your roof off and drive around with the convertible. That was awesome, thank you very much.
So that's why he's faster.
Yeah.
Because they could pay.
Yeah, I'm sure. The launch control though is insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's proper, like, into the back of the seat.
Yeah.
My hand with the video camera is going everywhere, like, trying to film and completely failing.
So it did
Brilliant.
yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Well, that was good fun then with the two Aventadors. Lots of other cars still here, although most people are now starting to head off home. Big gathering of M4s around today. But the fastest car, I believe, time that's been set today was actually set by the Quashqai. It's got a lot of development prototype stuff going on. I think I showed it briefly earlier. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was going to say, this thing has to be lurking away somewhere. So yeah, this did 222 miles per hour, which is fairly bonkers. I'm going to guess by the name 1500R, it's probably running 1,500 horsepower. Race buckets. Crazy machine. Koenigsegg's been worked on. I'm not sure what speeds it's been hitting today. But I think the conditions weren't entirely right for it to go for a top speed. So obviously at the kind of speeds these cars can reach here, you have to be very, very, very careful just to make sure absolutely everything is done completely right. But that thing did 222 miles per hour. Just after that, I met the guys from Servern Valley Motorsport who built this car. They're giving me a quick introduction as to what it actually is. So this started as a Nissan Qashqai, of course, but on the top it's a Qashqai, on the bottom it's a Nissan GTR. It's the chassis and engine from a GTR with 1,500 horsepower, 1,380 horsepower at the wheels. Complete custom sort of project that they built for promotional purposes. And I'm about to jump in and have a quick run. We're only going to do the start of the runway though, not the whole thing, just the safety side of going that fast. It did 222 miles per hour earlier, and I'm expecting this is going to blow my mind. I'm all strapped in, and this is basically a GTR inside. Let's get it fired up and hear it.
Go straight through and diagonally through the second lot of cones.
There we go.
Okay. Wow. So what was that up to? Any idea? That was about 150 miles an hour. 150 in absolutely no time at all. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. I'm gonna do this. Smile at the camera. That was crazy. That is quite a sensation when it's like accelerating away and just pulling. And this is a Qashqai. Well, that was an experience and a half, that's for sure. Phenomenal acceleration in the Qashqai R from Servern Valley Motorsport. Hopefully I'll get a visit to those guys and be able to take a look at that in a little bit more detail. The SVM 1500 R, 1,500 horsepower in that car. And like I said earlier, it did 222 miles per hour earlier down the runway. So that was pretty cool last minute experience. I'm gonna go check out what else is still here before we wrap up for the day. Departure time for the cars of this Hypermax. Everything's sort of being set away, packed up now. But that was a pretty good day. Well, that's time then for me to wrap up from today's Vmax 200 Hypermax 3 by Auto Vivendi. It's been a pretty good day. The Qashqai though from Servern Valley Motorsport, 222 miles per hour. The Koenigsegg 1-to-1. We had the Veyron Supersport WRE, some 918s, LaFerrari. Some pretty stunning cars as always here for Hypermax. It's always such a brilliant event. And today the weather has really been on our side. Blue skies, glorious sunshine for a late September event. down the runway. All the cars you can see, I think, in the background heading off now on their way home. But Vmax, as always, great opportunity to come and play around. I just wish I had my car already so I could bring the 675 LT and try it out. But maybe next time, hopefully I'll get an opportunity to do that. For me, I will be able to enjoy some good adventures with that car in the not too distant future. But yeah, like I said, great day. I'm going to pop the links down below, as always, to Vmax 200 and to the Auto Vivendi Supercar Club as well, so you can check them out and see everything that they're up to on their social media pages and website. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, some sort of highlights of today's action, and of course there are plenty of other videos on the Shmee 150 channel of the cars going head to head down that runway. Some pretty special highlights in the events before now, like the Agera R versus the LaFerrari, LaFerrari versus Veyron, plenty of other good stuff, so make sure you check it all out. That's it for now though. I'm going to catch up with you again very soon, so thanks for watching. Cheers! I'm going to be jumping on board the Delta Red 675 LT with Rob, my instructor.
And it looks breathtaking. I was hoping for